Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2020, continuing our run as Broyar FC, and he's back. We got a player who decided to start showing up again. Well, let's get into the episode. All right, so we have played 2 games since you guys last saw. We played our leasing.com trophy game against Hull, which is a team in the Sky Bet League 1. They were currently they were 11th at the time. Now they're 10th actually. And yet again, for whatever reason, we have won our last 3 leasing.com games by penalty shootouts. And sure enough, in this game, we had O'Connell show up and Hers play, which was pretty good. So good, a couple scores from both of our 2 starters. But it was the next game that we played. We had a guy come back. We had a guy show up and decide, you know what? I want to be a part of this team. And that player was Campton Sturridge. He came back with an 8.9 performance, 2 goals. He actually won Young Player of the Month award for the month of November. So even before he got here, maybe that gave him some motivation. But he comes in here, scores 2 goals against Crew, and there we are, 2 wins back to back. I'll take it. This next game up is against Crawley. We have a home game here against Crawley, and here is our team. We got Yates playing goalkeeper, Mundell Smith playing on the left-hand side, Robertson and Lopano still trying to find that relationship, that partnership of sorts. Just not doing super great. Baisley Graham going to play on the right-hand side over here. Then we got Hackett and Lynch playing in the middle. Hackett is back. He's getting his sharpness back slowly but surely, getting there. We then have Bancroft playing inside forward on the left-hand side. Currently, who is it? Oh, Hudson right here is injured. I might bring him off the bench. I mean, he's a little bit tired. Maybe a mistake putting him on the bench, but I've got him here just in case. We'll see what happens here. He's limited. He wants to be limited to no more than 45 minutes. We'll see. I'm hoping I don't have to use him, but if Bancroft starts struggling, in fact, you know what? I'm actually going to bring Pennickett in here instead. I don't even want to risk him at all. We have McKay playing in the middle here. Currently, Dolan is actually out with the cold, apparently, although he's also not been playing too well. So we got McCabe in here. We got Farr playing on the right-hand side, and of course, O'Connell up front. I could be bringing Captain Sturridge in here, and he's on a hot foot right now, but I think O'Connell still is just a better overall player. So we're going to go ahead and bring him in and play him. And yeah, I think that's it. Let's go. Let's get into this game. I'm excited. I want some revenge against Crawley here. All right. Absolutely. Let's assertively say I want to pick up where we left off last time. We'll just individually pick these guys. And you and you. And I have faith in you boys. And there we go. Let's go, guys. Come on. I know we can do this. Actually, I was going to say a win here might get us back in playoffs, but it does not, unfortunately. Still puts us a little outside playoffs. But it's still a step in the right direction. So far, no shots, though. So, not so good so far. Not a very good start. There we go. There's a shot, and it was on target. Yay, us. Analysis yet? Oh, we do have some analysis. Oh, yeah. Fine, he's off tackles. But I was hoping we'd get some passing analysis or something like that, but nothing going yet. Bancroft's currently error prone, so that's not great to see. We might be bringing Pennickett on sooner than expected. Am I happy? I want to say I'm far from pleased because honestly, they're not playing well at all. A bunch of 6.4, 6.5s, a 6.2. Not really doing a good job. All right, here we go. First highlight of the game. Camara over here up to Laurent. Laurent over to, is it Damon? Drennan? I can't read for some reason. Too much movement. Drennan. Over to Lubala. Lubala back to Butler. Butler, what's he going to do with it? He's going to try to take a shot. Thankfully, Yates was able to keep his eye on that one, recover that one without it going in. And that is one highlight we've had so far. I mean, I guess I'd be happy with a draw. Maybe. Oh, I'd really like to beat these guys. All right. I think Bancroft has to come out. He is playing really poorly. we are going to bring Pinnekit on. I'm actually going to swap Pinnekit in as a wide target man instead, though. I know he likes that a little bit better. I'm hoping he can do something with that. Come on, Pinnekit. Just be an impact sub. I'll pay you a decent amount of money to stay on our bench play, come on from time to time as an impact sub. Lupano is pretty tired. He's also not playing. I mean, there's a couple other guys that play worse. I mean, I could swap them out first and then maybe swap him out later. See if he's actually motivated, though, so maybe I do. Do I have anybody that can come on from McCabe? Not really. Not really at all. So McCabe, you're just going to have to buck up, buddy. Lynch is on a yellow card, also on a 6.4. He's also pretty fit, but he's not playing well. So we're going to bring... I want to bring Cohen's on. I think I'm going to do that. Hopefully it's not a mistake. I know he's injured, but it's I'm only asking like 20, 25 minutes from him. Let's demand more from the boys, guys. Come on. There we go. Focus after the feedback. It's going the wrong way, though, guys. Come on. The highlight's going the wrong way. Come on. Let's get this one back. Butler over here on the left-hand side. Pushing up. Oh, I was going to say, they were in a good place to get a really easy score there, I felt like. A little bit, especially after that deflection. Thankfully, nothing happened. Try and swap Hackett out, but I actually think we have to swap Lupano out. He's just too tired at the moment. We'll just bring Osborne on here in that spot. That's going to be okay. Come on, guys. Hold on here just a little bit longer. Oh, we got a highlight here. It's going the wrong way, guys. In fact, all the highlights have gone the wrong way, haven't they? Big kick across. Ooh, thankfully, Yates was paying attention there. Although it's going to be a corner kick here for Crawley. Not like this, guys. Come on. Not like this. Not like this. Come on. Come on. Cover this. Cover this. Let's go, boys. All right, we got that one there. McCabe comes up with that one. Kicks it up to O'Connell. O'Connell doesn't have anybody ahead of him yet, though. There's a couple guys now. Might be able to cross it back inside. Come on, Muddy. Oh, he gets it kicked out of bounds away from him. We're going to move up to an attacking mentality. I'm going to tell the boys to get creative. I want to see something better from them. Apparently they didn't like that, or they didn't respond to that. Come on, don't give up a free kick go here. Come on. Defense, defense, defense. Huge curve on that. Thankfully it went over the bar. Massive curve. And looks like we are going to get a draw. So, yeah, I guess I'm happy with that. I'm just going to tell the boys they were unlucky. Really, just, I don't know. I guess it's at least gets us a point, and a point is important. So, and it's only a team that was like, what, 2 points worse than us. So, honestly, they were actually 1 point worse than us at the time because we just got the point. So, really pretty evenly matched teams. Getting a draw against them feels about right. All right. Cohen. Who's Cohen? Oh, Gavin Cohen. All right, we're going to be right back for the Leyton Orient game, who is currently 6th. All right, so we are back for the Leyton Orient game. Leyton Orient game. I think I said Leyton Orient game. We're going to try something a little bit different here. Really just Garmston, sorry, has not really been playing well at all. He's at a 6.3 last 5-game average. That is absolutely terrible for a player that's, you know, supposed to be a 3-star player. We're going to try Lowy over here instead of Munnell Smith. Munnell Smith's okay. And he's going to be here for as a substitute. But we're going to try Lowy over here, or Lowy, however you want to say that. He has a pretty good potential. So honestly, developing him a little bit more would be pretty nice. Might actually swap you over to a fullback, though. I think you're a little more comfortable playing that. So let's try that. Robertson Lupano playing in the middle, and then Baisley Graham on the right-hand side. We're going to play Hudson on the left, Dolan and Lynch in the middle, and then Farr on the right-hand side of the midfield. And then Camden Sturridge and O'Connell up front, currently combining for 13 total goals, which is really good to see, finally. Farr with his 5. So other than Hurst, and actually Hackett, who's a little bit tired right now, so we're not bringing him on, but he's on the bench. We got some of our best goal scorers out there at the moment. Let's go, guys. Come on. We really, really need a result here if we want to have, you know, a good chance of doing some amazing stuff this season. Yeah, I know we're the underdogs, but come on, boys. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. All right. Good job, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go, team. Let's go. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Maguire Drew pushing the ball up. He gets it back to right. Over to Retacchio. Over to Brophy. Brophy, he should be on my team. Broyar FC needs Brophy. O'Connell pushing the ball up the right-hand side. Tries to get over to Far. Unfortunately, nothing going there. Lupano's able to get in front of that one, though. Baisley Graham back to Lynch. Lynch going to get back to Baisley Graham. Up to Far on the right-hand side. He's going to have time, I think, to cross here if he can get past his man. Come on, buddy. Get it inside. He can't get it past his man. Baisley Graham, though, gets in recovery. Hudson's there. Unfortunately, nothing going. Dolan is there. Back to Lynch. Lynch back up to... Try to get it up to Hudson, I think. Unfortunately, nothing going. Lowy or Lowy, however you say it. We need to learn how to say his name because that was a pretty good pass. Unfortunately, Farr was not able to get into the back of the net. That's what he likes to play, though. That's how he's got a lot of his goals. But unfortunately, nothing going that time. I want to say Lowy. I know I keep switching. I want to say Lowy. Lowy. I'm going to change. I keep changing my mind. I should change his name just so I can say something. So I can say it the same way every time. Lowy. What's your first name, buddy? Daniel. We're just going to call him Daniel. Daniel on the left-hand side. All right, we're going to skip the long balls forward. Oh, sorry, try more long balls forward. I misread that. I think that's fine. And I guess that's it for now. Probably want to tell the boys, try harder. Lupano gets in the way of that one, thankfully. We're going to get that one taken away. No, we're not. Ling is there. He's going to try a shot, maybe. Nope, maybe. Yes, can't tell. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Bouncing around a little bit. I don't like it. Make it go away. Campton Sturge with the pass. Running up the left-hand side. He's got the speed. Does get it taken away from him, though. Right, with a really good tackle. We're going to tell the boys, show some passion. Give me like 10 minutes of some really good passion. And the boys are like, no. All right, we got a throw in here for Leighton Orient. Ling with the cross. Thankfully, we got in the way of that one. We're not going to be able to run this one down, are we? No, we're not. Brophy back to Ogie. Is that his name? Ogie? Ogle? I couldn't tell if that was an L or an I. Brophy with the ball. Tries to get it inside to nobody. Yates with a very quick kick after he recovered that one. O'Connell pushing the ball up. He does have Campton Sturridge in the middle. Nothing going, though. And that might be how we end the half. Looks like Charlie Farr is error prone today. That is unfortunate to see, especially since he's missed a couple shots. Tell the boys they're doing well. I mean, we do have several 6.8s and a couple 6.6s and stuff. I mean, the 6.2 here is terrible, but I will tell the boy I'm happy with your performance so far. I think it's okay to say that. I mean, I want them to perform better, to be fair. But we are drawing against the 6th place team in the league, so it's not terrible. Brophy with the ball. Gets past his man. Gets the cross in. Bucky Rogers over there. Buckley Ricketts. Sorry. I can't help myself. It looked like... Anyway. Ignore me if you want to. Although it's kind of hard to do if you're watching the video. Apparently he deserved his yellow card. Yeah, we got to get Far off here. What is going on, Far, buddy? I know you play better than this. We're going to bring Randall on. Randall, we know, can play pretty well when he wants to. Although he hasn't been playing super well this season a lot, if I must be honest. But we'll give him another chance here. Yates with the kick here. Pretty big kick right up the middle. Unfortunately, none of our guys were able to get control of that one. Buckley Ricketts up the right-hand side. Kind of just had an easy shot of it. Thankfully, it was wide left, and hopefully Yates knew that because he didn't move an inch. Lots of yellow cards. What is up with the yellow? We do not have get stuck in on. Now, we don't have the opposite of that, which is stand your feet. But, I mean, I would think the don't specify either way. You should not be getting us 5 yellow cards. All right, let's bring Hudson out of here. Not playing super well. We are going to bring Hackett on. He's a little bit tired, but we know he can play well. And I'm gonna have faith in him that despite his fatigue, he is going to show up and do some good stuff. We'll go ahead and do that, and we're going to say... I'm going to demand more, boys. There we go. A couple guys pressured, but most of the team focused after that feedback. Last sub of the game. Looks like Dolan is playing pretty poorly right now. We're going to bring Rachi on, give him a chance. We've seen Rachi do some good stuff from time to time. I would say he's a consistent player, not an amazing player, but I think he has a chance. Or not. We're just going to draw. Which, drawing against this team on a away game, I can't say that I'm too disappointed. I guess we'll take it. I mean, it's a point, and against a team that's pretty good. I'm just going to calmly tell the boys that. I'm not going to say passionately. I'm saving my passionate for when we win games. Well, there you go, guys. Kind of a boring episode from the standpoint of just drawing a couple games, but I guess draws are points. So there you go. All right, next game up will be in January. Do I show the leasing.com trophy game here? We haven't shown many of them, but we are getting further along. And this is against Port Vale, which is a team in our league. What are they currently ranked? They are currently ranked 6. Okay, so Leyton Orient was 6. Now Port Vale is 6. So it's going to be a tough team. I might show that game. I mean, Salford wouldn't. That's a rematch game there. Stevenage, Burton, Carlisle. No, it's a pretty quick turnaround. But I think we're going to show the Salford Port Vale game because I think I'm going to go ahead and start showing a couple of these leasing.com. I mean, it's not super important to be fair, but we're doing pretty good. I wouldn't mind showing off one of these games. So we'll do that. Salford and Port Vale, mostly because Salford wrecked us earlier in the season. So I'd like to kind of show a hopeful revenge game against them. They beat us 4-1 earlier. So, yep, Salford, Port Vale is the next game. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.